Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again with another figure fantasy content. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about a brief overview of Norris. She's a militarist. She's from Night 9 and she's gonna be coming in on the update for tomorrow because we're gonna be talking about that one on a different video. Okay, just a brief overview of Norris. So in the Japanese server, she's ranked A only compared to Rin, which is S, 7.1 out of 10. So she can mark the enemy 100% full recovery. If the enemy dies, she gains life. Okay, because the mark stays there forever. Okay, so the first skill is the cruel bombardment. Attack and mark the rearmost enemy in the same horizontal row as the target and marks until he or she dies. If the marked target dies, she will fully restore herself. Okay, full heal. Okay, increase and then the effect increase damage dealt by 15% if the marked enemy dies. The mysterious power that Loris or Norris activate increases to 30%. So her abilities increase to 30%. And sorry about the translation, it's a bit iffy. Increase damage dealt by 10% if the marked enemy dies. It will do a lot of damage to the enemies adjacent to the enemy. So it will also cause AoE damage once the enemy dies on a marked target. And the mark lasts forever, technically. When it dies, she gains life and it affects an AoE damage to all of the enemies surrounding that marked enemy. So technically, that's her bread and butter technique. So let's proceed to her other skill sets, okay? So the next one would be Dark Knight Executor. It has 30% chance of being activated during a normal attack. And when it attacks a target, it will bounce off enemies behind it. Each time you bounce, the damage is increased by 30% and you can bounce up to 2 times. The probability is affected by the effect hit, and then it also stuns the target for 0.3 seconds each time you bounce, and then the stun rate is extended by 0.3 seconds also. So it stacks up on the stun longevity, okay, when it bounces around. It always activates once after a super is activated. Mystery, I think the super, but it does not activate multiple times even if the mystery is activated continuously. Okay, so if the skill, it only activates once and then it doesn't really activate multiple times. I'm not quite sure again with the translation, but like if you try to encapsulate this one, it tells you that there's a chance when she casts this Dark Knight Executor, there's a 30% chance of being activated during a normal attack. I think P skill is a passive skill. When she does this normal attack, it will bounce like 30% chance of being activated during a normal attack. And when it attacks a target, it will bounce off enemy, just like Evita. But like Evita decreases the damage. But on the other hand, this Norris character increases damage once it bounces compared to Evita. So again, with the translation, it's a bit iffy, but like we will be reviewing both of them, Rin and Norris respectively, in the up and coming days because they're gonna be coming in the update. There's a huge update that's gonna be coming in tomorrow and I can't wait for that to happen. And then we're gonna be talking about what's gonna be coming into the game, what are we gonna be expecting later on after this video. I'm gonna be making another separate video for regards to that one. So again, exclusive skills, I think this is the passive skills. Autonomous Culture increases damage dealt by 15% when there are no enemies around. So just like military, some of like even Zerola has this one, but I think Zerola has higher one. Comment on the comment section if she has higher damage increase when there's no enemies around compared to Norris. And then increases own attack by 5% and increases consensus rate by 10%. Increases damage dealt by 25% when there are no enemies around. Not quite sure with this one, like if it's a leveled up again, you can see here leveled up effect of the passive effect that was written on the top. So it reaches to 25% when there's no enemies around from 15%. So yeah, that's just a very short gist of Norris skill sets. There's no trailer. I tried to find trailers for Norris, but like I feel like they don't really put trailers on A class. I think that's just me. Because I tried to look for a bit of a trailer just like Rin, but like I can't really find one. If you have one, like comment on the comment section and I'll try to make one for you. But like, yeah, that's technically the gist of Rin. So no, not Rin, Norris. So she casts a spell at the rear enemy and then it lasts forever until it dies, and then when it dies, it affects the AoE of that character, AoE on the vicinity. It deals damage to the vicinity, and then she heals herself up fully. And then after that, she also has some type of like Evita like skill which bounces around, but compared to Evita, it increases the damage every time it bounces, and increases the stun duration every time it bounces again. So I hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe again for figure fantasy content, and I hope you're liking your stay here in this channel. Again, this is Seiko Wallet from 2300 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.